I don't know about you, but that looked like money.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I thought I'd throw a quick video together to go over some recent pickups that I've had. As you know, my pickups have been a little more few and far between lately. I've been doing a lot of selling, as you know, and that's been going actually pretty smooth. Outside of the eBay fees kind of sucking, it's pretty smooth process. But it's allowed me to pick up some stuff, which is on the way. If that gives you any indication, it's at eBay authentication. So there's that. And then I picked up a really big card from a friend of mine that should be here, I think, tomorrow. So I'll do a video on that once I get it. But yeah, last video I mentioned some pickups I made at the local card show. It's really only one pickup. My dad won a card, and then I picked up a card on the way out. And then after that, I made a couple kind of small purchases on eBay, but kind of cool items. They're unique. They're what you would call probably food items or something like that. But anyway, let's get into the cards. And the first one I'm going to show is the one that my dad won. Let me switch this over. So my dad has this really unique ability to win the raffles when we go to the card show. And this past card show, he ended up winning this 1980 Pete Rose. Not really a huge card or anything, but it's pretty neat. It's slabbed. It's a nice looking card of a soon-to-be Hall of Famer. So kind of cool to like go to a show and then, you know, getting something for not doing anything is pretty cool. So I kind of like that. So congrats, Dad. You now own a Pete Rose card. On my way out of the show, I found this at a dealer table, and I've been looking for a Rocky Marciano rookie card for a while, and they're not really easy to find well centered. This one caught my eye immediately. Again, I was walking out. I was prepared to walk out of the show with nothing, which is fine, but this was sitting on a stack of cards, and I saw it and had to have it. You know, the centering on it's great. The color is really good too. And the price that I got it for, I cannot complain. The guy took my last $2 out of my wallet. But it was worth it. You know, it was this card again, not the easiest to find centered like this. Here's a look at the back. Really gorgeous eye appeal. I think I paid, well, I know I paid $242 for this. It's a really, really good price. The guy knew it, but I've dealt with him in the past, and we were able to make it happen. Showed him my empty wallet with the $2 bills in it, and he wanted those as well. So it's kind of a funny moment. But yeah, I've finally got a Rocky Marciano I can add to the PC, and I can focus. When it comes to boxing, I can focus now on the Joe Louis collection that I'm putting together. A couple eBay pickups will be next. I had mentioned, you know, not doing any more player runs, and I'm not starting anymore, but I am going to finish up my George Blanda run and this Emlyn Tennell run. This one was sitting on eBay forever. I think the guy started out at $30, and then every couple weeks it dropped by $5, and finally it got to $15 free shipping. And I'm like, you know what? It's not the best looking card, but for $15 for an early M Tennell card, I'm just gonna get it and add that to the run. And now I'm down to, I think, just needing 3 cards to finish it. So happy with this. Not a bad looking card for $15. It's got the wax on the back. Pretty common since packs were packs of 1 or packs of 3. The odds of it having some sort of stain are pretty high. Next up, these are a couple very different issues. This is the 1986 Dairy Pack Dan Marino. Now, these were hand cut, as you can see probably, and they were on the side of milk cartons and or orange juice cartons, depending on the player. Some players in this set have, I think, like 26 different color variations, which is crazy. But the Marino, I don't know exactly how many he has. I know he has at least two because I have this one, and I also picked up this one. These aren't very expensive. I just think they're kind of neat little, 80s era food issue cards. I think they're kind of neat. Kind of looks like a mugshot. But yeah, blank back, obviously. So yeah. And then lastly, this card's a huge card. This is the 98 Bowman's Best Atomic Refractor of Dan Marino. These cards are absolutely gorgeous and absolutely impossible to find. One just got listed on eBay for an insane price, and I hope that they get it because that'll make my purchase look a lot better. But these rarely hit the market. This is kind of one of those sets it's got a very what do you call it? A cult following, sort of. Like, people try to put these sets together, and these are just beautiful. Like, depending on how you hold it in the light, it looks different no matter what you do. And these aren't serial numbered, out of 100. And the total pop on this card is 13. I believe there are 6 PSA 9s and 3 PSA 10s. So not a lot of these out there. Again, this is, I want to have a handful of Marino cards that are really cool rather than 50 Marino cards that I don't really like. And the cool factor on this card is off the charts. It's, again, the camera's not doing this thing justice. It's just stunning, a stunning card. 98 Atomic Refractors are some of the best cards you'll ever see. And I love having this one. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, again, a low pop on this. Pop 6, I think, on the PSA 9. 310s. They don't come up for sale very often, as I said, and I am so cool to have one of these. I feel like I'm getting a lot of cards lately that are so cool to own, and a lot of that's because I'm selling off cards that I can easily replace when I want to. Right now, I'm really focused on some I don't want to say iconic cards, but just cards that I really love and really enjoy that I want to kind of anchor my collection down. Kind of like the Lou Gehrig that I bought a couple weeks ago. Cards like that. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm headed with my collection. Again, I got one coming. I think it gets delivered tomorrow that almost completes my 48 leaf football Hall of Fame rookie set. It's going to leave me one card short, which it's a big card, but it's not an impossible card. So yeah, can't wait to get that in hand. And there are several auctions ending tonight of cards that I want, and I know I'm not going to get all of them, but it's going to be a pretty active night for me on eBay. So I'll let you know how that goes. I'm expecting to get, I want at least one of them, right? If I'm following like 7 or 8, kind of want to get one, but we'll see how it goes. There's a lot of action on these, a lot of people watching them. So, and it's from one of the bigger consigners too, which it's never good for the buyer, right? Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hope you're all doing well, and we are going to talk soon. We'll see you later. Bye.